Greetings and salutations everyone, I'm Mac. This is Let's Play Genshin Impact. In our last episode, we did quite a lot of things.
A reward on the road.
But I think most importantly is that we actually killed a Cryomage. Give me the... Which gives us 100 adventure experience, which means we reached rank 10 and we got mail. Huh. 10 million global pre-registrations milestone reward. Thanks to your support, we'd like to present you with this pre-registration milestone reward. The journey has begun and we hope that you will enjoy yours. Oh, it came from Paimon. And we've claimed everything, so yeah, we actually, So this was actually going to be where we finished the LP, you know? But I guess all things said and done, we can at least play a little bit more today. After all, we've unlocked the next branch of the story.
Welcome to the...
Prototype Rancor. Isn't that the name of the big monster in Star Wars that Jabba keeps for eating unruly prisoners and dancers he really doesn't like? That actually came about to cause trouble in the EU because, apparently, one of the dancers that Jabba had killed was the sister of someone who would go on to become a major racism allegory villain, where she decided, you know what, humans are awful, let's manufacture a disease to kill all humans. And I didn't get to catch the whole, I didn't get to catch the whole arc because it was across several novels and I only got to read the first one, but she apparently somehow manipulated one of the Jedi into joining up with her, thinking that she's good news, probably because she wasn't public about planning to kill all humans with the genetically engineered plagues. But yeah, it just shows hatred breeds more hatred. Oh yeah, quests. Paimon, give me a quest. For a tomorrow without tears, let's talk to Jean.
Isn't that Jean?
Isn't that
Seems
Robin?
She's talking to someone. Let's let her finish, then go say hi.
Let's eavesdrop, why not?
Which is what has brought us to this point in the first place. If you are unable to promptly deal with the storm terror threat, then leave the defense of Mondstadt to the Fatui. We can put an end to Mondstadt's dragon issues. All we need to do is bring that monster to the...
Monster?
Yes. What's your point?
I'd expect a more professional attitude from your diplomats. Yet here you are saying you want to put an end to one of the four winds of Mondstadt? I won't have any of this nonsense in front of the Knights of Favonius.
It's not as crazy as you make it sound. Fine. That's enough negotiation for today. At this stage, it's simply an amicable exchange of constructive opinions. No? I'll be sure to make thorough notes.
Ma'am, don't dress like a supervillain if you want to be
Oh,
taken
you're back.
seriously.
Thanks for your help. The elemental flow is finally stable. The aftermath of Storm Terror's last attack is finally settled for the moment. However, the pressure from the delegation has become too big to be ignored.
Delegation? From Liyue Harbor or in Azuma City?
Shneznaya. They choose to follow the god of Cryo. Their envoys go by a particular name, the Fatui. Heard of them?
Oh,
They're
super famous.
we actually overheard some of them during the downtime between chapter 5 and the level 5 chapters and the level 10 chapters. We heard about them trying to manipulate the situation by pretending to be the people who are responsible for driving off Storm Terror. You know, instead of the main character. They've got to be evil.
Wait, infamous is more the word.
I don't think killing Storm Terror is the right course of action. The Cryo Gods Fatui have always coveted the Animo God's power. I don't believe they have Mondstadt's best interests at heart.
Speaking of power,
What is it?
there's something I need to show the Knights of Favonius.
Oh, let us head back to headquarters then. We shouldn't discuss important matters out in the open.
For tomorrow without tears started.
Mondstadt and Snezhnaya are considered the same in status. Mondstadt is independent and does not belong to any other nation. In fact, despite being referred to as a city, Mondstadt is a nation. Though, Snezhnaya's Fatui are known to be the most aggressive diplomats in Teyvat.
Makes sense given the tone of that woman just now. So rude.
Yeah, do we usually hear good things about diplomats in video games? Because the only other person I can think of is Ambassador Townsend. And he's kind of the cause of all the problems in Valkyria Chronicles 2 and a few in Valkyria Chronicles 1. He's not a very nice man.
It's a crystal embedded with some kind of power. Lisa, are you able to analyze it?
Let me take a look. I can see impurities in the crystal, but upon further inspection... No, I'm sorry. I can't make a proper analysis at the moment. Give me some time. I'll take a look through the library's restricted section.
Right. I'll leave the research to you then, Lisa.
I didn't think this library would have a restricted section. Shows what I know.
Understood. I'll notify you all if I make any progress. Though I wouldn't go getting your hopes up. They're incredibly ancient texts, not to mention... Ouch! Gosh, that hurt! The impurities in the crystal... It hurts when I get close.
That's going to make researching it
see.
really
It
hard.
appears to react to visions. The impurities and the elemental energy we embody repel each other. It's strange, though. You have elemental abilities as well, but don't seem to be affected in the same way.
I don't have a vision, though.
Anyway, the crystal would be better left in the hands of my cutie. It will just be a pain if left with us, both literally and metaphorically.
I get that. I shouldn't make assumptions that this is just another Japanese game with the translation and such, but I get the feeling that there's a term, an honorific that she keeps using, which is slightly demeaning, shall we say?
Fascinating. Do you know anything about what makes you special? I do not know what to make of it either.
Probably the fact that we and our sister were doing some really weird dimension hopping stuff, but we can't go around telling people about that,
Well,
can
then,
we?
The Knights of Favonius have another favor to ask of you. Please accept the title of Honorary Knight and the gratitude of the Acting Grand Master.
Honorary Knight of Favonius?
Oh, an
We ask for
honorary
your
title isn't
continued
worth much.
assistance in finding some answers. Storm Terror's rage and strange crystals. I know Mondstadt's peace hangs in the balance. May the wind open your eyes to the truth. We'll meet back here if you find anything.
Okay, good. I was about to say, that had better not be it, but no, it looks like there's going to be some sort of event the moment we step outside. Talk to Paimon. Why are you over there? You should be in my pocket at all
There's
times.
something you didn't tell them. The dragon and the crystal weren't the only things we saw.
I don't think he's a bad guy. Nah, I'm not... I don't think he's a bad guy either, but that's out of character awareness from Genshin Impact kind of being a big thing. I'd like to investigate on my own first.
I do remember him. That green guy. He looked just like that guy down there.
Then that's probably the same guy. The exact shade of green. What a coincidence.
See? See? Wait. Hold on a minute. That's the same guy.
No. You think? Wait. Paimon.
That green guy disappeared. Use elemental sight to track him down.
Oh, the real name. Use the elemental scout to scout out the elemental attribute of nearby entities. Green fellow left animo footprints. Track him down. Let's call it by its proper name, Detective Vision. This is gonna get some getting used to. It's not L2, it's L1. Over there. I think he's actually leading us around in circles because he also knows where we are and keeps trying to get away from us.
His footprints lead to this wall. Did he climb up from here?
Let's go after him. I mean, it could be an invisible door, but if he's leaving animo footprints, then maybe he has animo magic. Nope, he just managed to get through. He just managed to get over that wall easy. If you're going to have a fancy detective vision mode, then have you these footprints short out just a little bit less. Find him. He's not exactly in hiding, is he? I think Discord crashed in the background. Thank goodness I don't use that to record.
What is to be sung transpired in days of yore, when the divine archons still walked the earth. A dragon cast his curious gaze on the world below, as he parted from the heavens that gave his birth. The dragon sought truth amongst common folk, but mortal trifles only fogged his mind. The wind-born bard strummed his strings dulce, and the holy lyre answered his questions kind. The dragon was but a child, full of wonder, and soared the heavens free from care. The bard's songs invited him to sing along, for he yearned to let all perceive him fair. Enchanting legends the bard and dragon were, but the tides of despair soon engulfed the land. The lion fang perished, and the falcon flag slept, as a vile dragon approached Mondstadt in lone stand. Over the cathedral loomed death and his friends. Of the people's agony, the bards soon sang. The soaring dragon heeded his grave calls, and amidst the windstorms a brutal war sprang.
Now that looks a lot more like a villain dragon to me.
Blood of venom sent the sky dragon into slumber, only to awake to be expelled in abhor. Why do people in this age loathe me so? But the holy lyre replied no more. Wrath and woe, vigor and venom, poured from the dragon's bitter eyes. The dragon's curse sprawled in silence. But the liar could no longer soothe his cries.
The animation is kind of giving away a lot.
Oh, that's right. You're the ones that scared Dvalin away.
Dvalin? Who's that?
Lisa told us already, weren't you listening?
Huh? Oh, right! Most people seem to call him Storm Terror. Why do you call him that? Are you two meant to be close or something?
Oh, so close.
Hey, so Paimon thinks this guy has a screw loose.
Shut up, Paimon.
I'm Venti the Bard. 3-time winner of the most popular bard of Mondstadt, to be precise.
You're very
So,
popular on
What do
Tumblr.
you need from me?
Given you recognize us, Paimon doesn't believe we need to explain any further. Of course it's about Storm Terror!
Storm?
Hey, cut it with the Amnesia Act! Alright, show it to him.
Check out this fiery red rock.
Isn't this?
What? The crystal has been purified? When?
The last time I checked it was full of impurities.
Dvalin, the anguish he feels has brought him to tears.
Tears?
He was once such a gentle child, now so full of rage and suffering. I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it?
Wait, is that a thing that we can just do now? Oh dear, the Chosen One powers are really strong in this game. In this narrative.
You really do have some wonderful abilities.
We're not from around
Someone
here.
like you is going to end up getting written into a bard's poem. Oh, a hero so bright, should she stand in the light. Though stand in the shade.
They really
she'll be
didn't
met
check
by a
some
blade.
of these gender flags,
Alas,
did
I've really
they?
not the time to compose a melody for you at this moment. Anyway, even if Dvalin is not taken down, his life will still wither away in the breeze. He'll burn himself out in the flames of anger.
As a knight, I suggest you turn yourself in along with the dragon. Is there anything I can do to help?
I really must thank you for purifying the teardrop crystal. It has helped me greatly. But I've already come to devise my own plan.
Oh, and what plan would that be?
Seeing this tear has brought to mind a friend so dear.
Friend?
One must be going.
Hey, where are you running off to?
To the symbol of Mondstadt's hero. Bye-bye.
Well, he's not really running, so we could always
What
follow.
do you make of that?
This weirdo, as you put it, we need to keep an eye on him.
As far as he's concerned, you're a weirdo too, you know.
You know,
Know what?
his voice seems familiar.
Familiar? I don't know. You're alone on that one. But did he just say symbol of Mondstadt's hero? Oh, Paimon knows! It's that huge tree! You know, the gigantic one. You can't miss it. Surely you still remember.
No, I don't, which is why it's a good thing that the quest told me. And I was thinking of Springvale, not Windrise. My bad. We're always facing the wrong way, aren't we?
Oh? What are you doing here? Though I was just wondering if you would happen to follow me.
I want to know more about the Animo God.
You speak of the god of Animo, Barbatos? He already disappeared from Mondstadt a long time ago. Liyue and Inazuma's respective gods of Geo and Electro are still present, but Mondstadt has seen many a moon since they last saw their own god. Why do you wish to know about the god of Animo? Does it have something to do with Dvalin?
Oh, it's because gods...
Yeah, someone told me about Dvalin's past.
Just how is it that everyone sees Storm Terror? I'm quite curious. That said, there's no need to rush. I have not been back in a while. it seems there are a few who are unhappy with my arrival.
Alright, we'll go kill it for you.
Open my eyes! What is a creature like that doing out here in such a calm place? You think it was going after that green guy? His relationship with the wind seems even deeper than yours.
Oh! He moved a lot faster than I was expecting. Oh boy, this guy is level 15, isn't he? And Amber is almost dead. Oh dear. There isn't a lock-on button, I'm noticing, and that's kind of bad.
Seems the dragon wasn't the only thing affected by this change in the wind. Now then, you were saying someone had told you about the dragon? Is that so? Quite the scholar, I must say that, Lisa. She's not wrong. The conflict has reached this point only because both sides have resorted to the use of force. His hate, however, did not arise from the people not making tribute to the Four Winds. Nor was it born from his own nature, but instead came about as a product of his degradation.
Degradation?
You know an awful
blood
lot,
flowing
Venti.
through his heart has been torturing him for years. That's what has allowed him to be led astray by the lies of the Abyss Mage.
I think I've heard of them before in Moonstart.
Correct. They are from the Abyss Order, an organization comprised of non-human beings. They despise mankind. I don't know where they come from. All I know is that they hold deep hatred toward the human world.
Just like Wind Terror.
Many hilly trolls out in the wild take orders from them and act as their weapons. Before arriving here, I too was like Dvalin, cursed and left to waste. But now, before us stands the symbol of Mondstadt's hero, the place from which Mondstadt rose. The wind amongst the branches is good. I love the way it smells. Being here with you beneath this great tree feels like when the tear was purified earlier. Like the poison is leaving my body.
You're a weird person.
Feels
And I hate
much
that I'm
better.
agreeing with Paimon about this.
So, how exactly did you get poisoned?
That would be because I tried to communicate with Dvalin earlier, but was interrupted. As a result, not only did I not manage to help Dvalin break his curse, but instead was also infected myself.
That was me, wasn't it?
Yes, it was you.
Blunt.
So to make up for it, you're coming with me to the cathedral.
The Mondstadt Cathedral? To do what exactly?
To claim a certain holy lyre de Himmel.
Venti's plan. Go to the cathedral with Venti. I did swap over at the last minute because I wanted to give Amber the experience, and it looks like she's gone and out-leveled Ace. Whoops. So, how quickly could we map there? Well, I cancelled the navigation by mistake, so better fix that. Random thought, but I wonder what it would be like to speedrun an MMO like Final Fantasy XIV.
So this Holy Lyre de Himmel is...
One
The
of the
thingy
most
you were
treasured
singing
items
about.
in Mondstadt. It's the lyre that Barbatos used to play. With it, perhaps I can help Dvalin draw his gentle nature back out of this nightmare he's going through.
Will it really stop Storm Terror from causing more damage?
Of course! I'm the best bard in the world. There's not a single song I do not know, no matter if it's from the past, present, or future. Look me in the eyes. Do you not find me trustworthy?
Look into my eyes, what are you hiding?
So how can we get the Holy Lyre?
It's said that it's enshrined deep within the cathedral, somewhere safe.
I don't
I'll
think
go take a
that
look around.
what I
You
said
can come
made
if you
any
want.
difference whatsoever. Yeah, this is gonna end up being a full-blown Let's Play, isn't it? Sister Victoria? Can I help? Have you come to confess, my child? What are you doing? I'm Victoria from the church. I listen to confessions and when necessary give some guidance. All kinds of spiritually edifying guidance.
Let me handle this.
No.
Hello there, sister!
May the Animo God bless you, young bard. How can I help you?
Actually, I know a secret that can save Mondstadt from its current predicament.
Oh, what a blessing from the God of Animo! But you should report that to the Knights of Favonius. Why have you come to me?
Because you, dear sister, are able to help. I'd like to borrow the Holy Lyre. With it, I'll be able to help.
Yep, that's gonna work well.
Please see yourselves out.
What?
It's a vicious dragon indeed, but once the acting Grand Master makes up her mind, nothing can stand in the Knight's way.
That's simply not acceptable. Wouldn't Storm Terror end up getting killed that way?
That foolish beast betrayed the winds. Not even the God of Animo themselves would forgive it.
Please, I beg of you.
I'm afraid not, little bard. Strange. Somehow I feel so bad rejecting this sweet child.
You're thinking out loud.
I guess I'm left with no other choice. I cannot hide anymore. My disciples, rejoice! Behold, the God of Animo, Barbatos, has
I'm not
descended.
that surprised.
Shocked, aren't you? Don't you just want to cry out and rejoice? How does it feel to
Yep,
finally
this
meet
is
the
going
God
as
you've
about
been
as well as I
serving?
expected.
If there's nothing else, I'll be going back to handle the cathedral's paperwork now.
Wait!
So, about that let me handle it thing.
Huh? She didn't even bat an eyelid. But I have at least learned what I wanted to know. She didn't deny that the cathedral is enshrining the Holy Lyre. Now, since you're the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius, maybe you can give it a shot.
I'm sure it's going to go about as spectacularly as yours did. I mean, I'd be quite happy to believe that it's just right down here. It's clearly a secret passage.
Barbatos bless you.
I am the honorary knight of Favonius,
I
traveler.
know you. You and Amber saved Mondstadt that day. So what brings you here? Tasks from the
The
acting
Knights of
Grandmaster.
Favonius would like to borrow the Holy Lyre.
Is that so? Not that I don't trust you. It's just that a suspicious bard came looking to borrow the Holy Lyre as well.
Yeah, he told me
He's full of
to.
nonsense and even called himself Barbatos. He must be up to something. There are regulations in place for the use of the Holy Lyre. Currently, it's only used in Ludi Harpastum. Signed documents from the Grand Master, Seneschal, and community representative are all required.
Oh boy, a
So,
fetch quest.
May I see the document from the Knights of Favonius?
Paimon ate it on our way here. Yeah, the Grandmaster didn't
A
mention
signed
it.
document is required. Without it, there's not much I can do.
That's fine, I'll go
If
get
you'll
them.
excuse me, I really am quite busy as of late.
Well, we know what we have to do, don't we?
It didn't work. I knew it.
You knew it?
I just wanted to know how influential the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius is. You see, the best warrior should always be presented with the best sword. And yet here we are. Does the story not make for a fitting ballad?
So what are you trying to say? That we're not good enough?
No, that's not it. More of a commentary regarding Mondstadt's inability to see the warrior standing right before its very eyes. Very well. Looks like borrowing it is not going to be possible. We're simply going to have to steal it.
You do realize you're telling that to me, the hotshot knight of the Favonius.
Today we stand for free will. Any suggestions on just how we steal it?
I suggest we have you clapped in irons.
Come now, speak up. That's what free will is for.
We don't have any free will, they're only giving us one dialogue choice.
Look at you, sidetracked from the start. But seriously, you're more suitable for the job than I. Aside from singing, I don't really have any other talents.
Not much of a
Besides,
wind god
if I was
Barbatos,
caught,
then
I'd
are
have no
you?
one to write the grave injustice of my arrest.
How can it be a grave injustice if you got caught stealing red-handed?
But things are different for you. You are the superstar of the Knights of Favonius. You have made contributions to Mondstadt. Should you get caught, you would easily be able to talk your way out of it. The guards here, it seems they're off duty throughout the night. If we manage to seize this opportunity, it should be smooth sailing from here.
Stop mentioning us getting caught!
What do you say?
I'm sorry, did you say you're Barbatos?
Yes. Seems I did mention that. Your point being?
Darn it, that is not the place I want this conversation to go. This is not the direction I want to take this.
Why does your decision hinge upon whether or not I am a god?
Paimon will fill you in on her background story when we get the time.
If you're not a god, then I'll help Dvalin anyway.
Huh?
I don't want to see another separation. To quickly advance time of day, open the pie menu. Enter the time menu, move the hand to the time you want to wait until, then press confirm. So we're finally allowed to mess with this, I guess. Hang on, it's already night. Dingus. I guess we have to leave and come back. I'll give this game one thing. Giving us the ability to throw Paimon under the bus repeatedly does make up for Paimon's slightly... I don't hate Paimon, but she's an easy target. And that makes her fun to be around. It also explains, well, it's the artist who made my Lucinda glitch artwork. Oh. Oh no, it's an actual stealth mission. With actual guards. These guys need to be fired. It was way too easy to get myself here.
Who are you? She disappeared!
Freeze! What are you doing here?
No, run!
So she gets the lyre, and we get the blame.
Busted, run!
What? Follow me.
Use the wind currents to get far away from the cathedral. I get the feeling that we've already failed dramatically because... Was that even fair? I don't think it was. And yet we still somehow managed to beat it. I don't know whether to be impressed or
Master
disappointed.
Diluc, this is this week's accounts.
The disaster has greatly affected business.
Well, let's hope it all ends soon.
Hi! We'd like a seat at your, least conspicuous table.
The
You're going to
second
get
floor
us
has fewer
caught.
customers. You'd be less conspicuous up there. But aren't you a bard? Why not sit front and center?
Let's save the paid performance for next time. We'll be heading up now. See you in a bit.
Hey, keep an eye on them. There's something strange about that bard. I'll go ask around.
Ask who exactly?
The protectors of Mondstadt.
Oh great. Yep, we're already caught. Good job, Venti.
Master Diluc, have you seen two thieves around?
What happened? Why have you mobilized so many guards?
Haven't you heard, Master Diluc? Two thieves are trying to steal the Holy Lyre.
Huh?
And a third one got away with
Isn't
it.
it? The Holy Lyre is a treasure that was played by the god of animal themselves. Such a precious piece of cultural heritage.
Why would one want to steal something they can't sell off? Would pay better to steal from my sellers.
Huh?
Sorry, off topic. Believe they headed that way.
Understood. Thank you, Master Diluc.
Which way did he point? Did he point at us or did he point in the opposite direction of us? Wait a minute. They've boarded off the rooftop chairs? I guess it's for special customers.
Today, I think I'll have a glass of...
You can put down that bottle you stole from behind the counter.
something cold.
Right. I want answers.
Let me finish my drink first. I'll pay you. Well, with a performance.
It's not about money. You seem too young to be drinking.
No need to worry. When I started drinking, you were still...
How about answering my questions first?
You want to ask, who's this? Am I right? He is Master Diluc, the boss of... the owner of this tavern. He's very famous. By the way, his dandelion wine is one of my favorites. Although most of the time I can only afford a bottle or two.
I just heard about some thieves from the guards. For the record, I like your guts for trying to steal the Holy Lyre de Hamel. Even if you are fools. But we don't often get to see people like you.
It wasn't us that stole it. The real thief is still out there.
This is the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius. Why would someone so aspiring steal Mondstadt's sacred treasure?
See, the thing is, you've already proven yourself to be incredibly a suspicious person, Venti, so clearly that argument holds about as much water as a sieve.
Hotshot? Oh, so it's you. So, you and the Bard are close friends?
I've only heard him play once.
Despite only being a passing traveler, you still offered your help to Mondstadt in its time of need. A shame you joined the Knights. The Knights of Favonius. Inefficient right from beginning to end.
They certainly seemed to do a good job of chasing me down, considering they made it here about 10 seconds after we made it up the stairs.
And towards the Fatui? Weak and conservative. Forget it. I don't feel like talking about it.
So you're a patriot.
Seems you don't really like the Knights of Favonius.
Just differences in approach is all. I have my own hopes for this city. Now, answers. Why did you steal the Holy Lyre?
You sure you want to know? It could implicate you in the affairs of the Knights of Favonius.
That's fine. I somehow always end up implicated in their affairs.
So you really are a crime boss.
If I tell you the story with a performance, will you believe me?
It depends. I'll make my own judgment.
Then will I get paid?
No.
Your reward will range from anywhere between 5 Mora and the Holy Lyre. It all depends on your story.
Very well. Let me put on a show.
Oh man, we're hitting 45. Yeah, I need to end the episode, but...
What did I just witness? This is confidential information. Why did you let me know?
Why? Perhaps the winds are changing. What say you, Master Diluc?
Interesting. Give me some time. I'll organize some contacts. Outlander, as one of the Knights, it seems you're not a suspect. Blonde is the only description on the wanted poster. You should be safe.
Are there
As
really
for the
that many
Bard,
people?
However,
here?
it'd be better if you stayed in the tavern.
No problem. I like taverns.
Okay. Let's meet here tonight after the tavern closes.
Isn't it already night? Oh, whatever. Until next time, guys, take care. I'll see you all around. I can sit. But yeah, this is going to be the last episode, definitely.
Go ahead and pick up some new pieces from Schultz's blacksmith.
Take a seat. We have a busy animal arc on protection.